What it do? What it do? What it do, man? Dunk Motor Gang. What's up, boy? '96 Chevy boy. What up, man? I'm just up editing pictures, man. This the part y'all don't see. Nick Lee, what up, boy? Ready for the show, Nick? Ready for the show, man? Bud, what it do, man? What it do, Bud? Niggas need to put that money where their mouth at, nigga. Oh yeah, nigga, I already know. I know you still working on the car, man. St. Louis Cutlass, what it do, man? Yeah, I'm just up working, man. What y'all up to, man? Man, it's late, man. What y'all doing up? Man, 12 o'clock, man. What y'all doing up, man? Nah, I ain't gonna make it to Jackson tomorrow, man. I got some stuff to do. Oh, okay, bud. What you drinking on, man? You drinking on that clear, that brown, man? Nah, I ain't gonna make it to the show in Jackson. I might say you drunk. I ain't gonna make it to the show in Jackson, man. I got some other stuff I need to handle, man. Skull Cat, man. Yeah, I know you ill drunk. Skull Cat. Man, be careful, man. Say you drunk, man. Be careful, dog. Take care of yourself. You probably got a little honey or something driving anyway. So you good. Nah, I ain't gonna be one in Jackson, Tennessee. I'm in Jackson, Mississippi tomorrow, Nick. Oh, you on the recliner. You good, boy. You good, man. You good, boy. Yeah, what's the name? Hey, what up, Anthony Alexander? Uh, Candy World Customs out of Jackson, Tennessee did my paint job on me. Candy World Customs out of Jackson, Tennessee. Yep. Did a good job, I gotta say. Listening to this new Wzup, man. I always gotta have some kind of music playing, man. Man, appreciate that STL Colors. Box Chevy riding around, Killborn and Congress, dig that. You know, that's what's on my arm, man. Killborn and West End, man. Where that? Let's get him. Oh, it's up here. It's all the way up here. With Kilborn in the West End, man. Yep. Steve J, what's up, homie? I appreciate that, man. Yeah, get your old Landau, man. Put it in the game, boy. I love them Landau's and LS's, man. I love them. Anthony Alexander, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad I'm able to be motivation and inspiration to some people, man. Cause I'm just doing me, man. Just little old me. Had that jump 10 years. You know, it's still little stuff I need to tighten up on, little chrome pieces and stuff like that. I'm a song don't just perfect it all the way out one day, man. But I just be taking my time doing me and enjoying it, man. Enjoying it, man. Melvin McMichael, man, I don't know a lot about the front wheel drive cars, man. I promise I don't. Like the 3100s, 3500. I used to fool with them 3800s when I had them Park Avenues and the Sabres back in the day. Yeah. Oh, okay, and you still got it? You still working on that joint? Mike. Hey, Mike Paul. Who gonna be the first to come with that new LT1 motor? Man, check Florida Choice on IG, man. The man got a box Chevy 2-door Landau. He just put a 2015 or 2016 Camaro motor 6.2 in that joint. I ain't seen him driving it yet though, but the powertrain is in there, man, and that's one of the newer LT motors, if I'm not mistaken. That's what he had on there. Yeah. Appreciate a Chevy rider, man. Man, you go way back with me then, man. For real. I had the foes on there. I went from foes. Excuse me, man. I had the foes. Then I went to the sixes. I had two sixes. I had two sets of sixes on there. No, I went from the foes to the rock stars, to the Diablos, back to the sixes. Indiana in the house, man. Terrence Robinson, what's up, boy? What's up with it? Yeah, man. I had a couple Park Avenues. I had a 95 Park Avenue. I had a 05 Park Avenue, I think. No, 02. No, 05 Park Avenue. No, I had a 02 Park Avenue. And I had a 05 the Sabre. That's what I had. Yeah, Springfield, Illinois is in the house, man. Dig this, Steve J. Westside Fields. What it do, man? Man, I'm just up, man. Killing time, man. Hollering at my people. Hollering at y'all, man, my good people. Nah, no paint on the forges, man. You probably don't know, I got my back lip, all my back lips painted, man. So I ain't gonna do no more than that. That's about it. Okay. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do on that. Oh yeah, appreciate it, man. I put that dash in there. Got that VHX put in there Monday, man. My boy Scotty, who did my swap, he put it in there for me. That thing nice, man. I like it. Back again from Iraq. You in Iraq right now, homie? You checking in right now? Carlos, what's over with it, Leon? Appreciate that love all the way from Kansas City, man. I appreciate it, dog. I appreciate it. Carlos, holla at me, man. Are you in Iraq right now? I'm trying to see what this music doing, man. Hold on. What the hell? Okay. We back. Dig that, boy. Man, got my man all the way from Iraq checking in his joint, man. Shout out to Carlos, man. Shout out to all y'all, man, because y'all in different cities and all that. But that boy, man, over there in Iraq. Yes, sir. Man, I'm going to do one, man. I'm going to do one. Be hard, man. I do some more work now, man. And man, it be hard. I had to do it while wife ain't here, man. Wife would be on a nigga, man. If it's too early or it's too late, man, she is not going. Can't play with ball lady like that, man. Next, whatever happened to Forgy Fox box, man, he sold that junk, man. Probably been down there 2 years now. He sold to some cat, man. I wanna say up on the west, up on the East Coast, man. Virginia, South Carolina, somewhere up in there, man. I'm not positive though. Bug, if you on here, let them know. Let them know exactly where that joint at, man. St. Louis in the house, man. My homeboy said, what they do to your trunk the other day? Oh, yeah. The engine noise. Man, I was having a bad engine noise, man. My boy tracked it down. It ended up being, because y'all know I still got that old school setup. Like, I got that Chi-Town setup with the Clarion crossover and the Epicenter in the back, right? So, my sub input to the crossover is actually going out. And it's causing the whole crossover, because I can hear the engine oil coming through everything, highs, subs, and all. So it's causing the whole crossover to act up. He wanted me to take that joint out. I told him, nah, I ain't taking it out. Can he do something else? So he was like, man, I'm just gonna run your sub. I'm gonna take them off the crossover, and I'm just gonna run them straight to the Epicenter. And that's what he did. He ran it straight to the Epicenter, man. I ain't got no engine oil. I'm talking about crystal clear, man. Yep. So I'm back on point as far as that. Yep. St. Louis in the house. My boy Michael Burnett. What's up, brother? Live in Philippines. Moved here 2005. Be watching. Long time. That was up, homie, man. I appreciate that support, man. Y'all keep it locked. Turn the subscriptions on. Turn them the notifications on, so y'all know when I post something, man. Having big car show Sunday, man. It's gonna be on. I'm going live. I'm gonna have footage, man. When I catch up with my work, y'all gotta bear with me, man. So y'all gotta watch the pay attention to the lives, man, because I can't post the video until I get done with this work, man. Got to get this money first. Then I post the car shows and stuff, man. Made you get into photography game. You a cold master barber. I ride by y'all shop all the time. Chevy Rider. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Homeboy, this what made me get into photography right here. Homeboy, man, Rod Man, out of Atlanta. He got a black dunk, John clean. He ain't got no wheels on it now. But I remember going to car shows back in Atlanta. You know, the first Georgia Toy show, Street Whip show and stuff. Dude was shooting. I don't even think dude was no photographer at first. He started like I did, just casual, doing it as a hobby. And man, and I had been watching him. He doing his thing. But like now, fast forward, he a full blown. He's a full blown photographer. That's what he do. That's his career. That's how the man get his bread, right? So he had been telling me to get a camera. Because I was taking a lot of pictures. I always take a lot of pictures with my phone, right? So when I went to Dunk Day the first year, I think it was 2014, man, taking all them pictures and stuff. If I can recall it right, man, he hit me up or commented on one of my pictures or something. And I was like, man, you taking those pictures with your phone? I was like, yeah. I might not have the story all the way right, but I know that the person is right. And he was like, man, you need to get you a camera. You got that eye. So I'm like, okay, cool. And man, when I got home, I think another month or two passed. I said, man, no, it's a while past. Cause I just got this camera. Yeah, I just got my camera. So it was like probably a year passed. Close to a year. But anyway, I ended up buying me a camera. And somebody else told me when I start, don't chase the money. Just keep doing it as I want, as I was usually doing as a hobby. Don't chase the money. Just try to get better, and the money come to you. So man, I kept doing my thing, and I think Christmas came around, and my wife friend asked could we do her some how much I charge to do her and her kids some Christmas pictures. And man, I had bought a little equipment or whatever. Man, she came right over here to the house, her and her two kids. And man, we did them a nice little session, man. She still talk about those pictures to this day, man. And that's how it kicked off. And so I study, you know what I'm saying? I got a few partners that help me out. And I still study as far as YouTube University. And man, it's taking off. It's doing pretty good for me, man. I don't consider it a job because it's something I like to do. It was just a hobby. So I happen to make money doing it now. You know what I'm saying? Just blessed, man, to be doing two things that I love to do. You know what I'm saying? Barbering and photography. I love both of them, man. Yep. That's how I got into it. Passive EQ, man. I don't even know what that is, homie. Daniel Count. I don't even know what a passive EQ is, dog. Some of the junk you put in the inside of the car with all the, you know what I'm saying, with all the, the long EQ junk. I don't know, man. I'm just guessing. Yep, and I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Chevy Rider. If you can, explain some of the difference between the LSX and the LS. Man, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I don't even know the full truth, but I'm gonna tell you this: you never saw me tag my pictures with a LSX because I know I just have a basic LS motor, but I think when you get into the LSXs, those are the motors that's like built like high performance motors. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I have a LS now. A LS is that's the technology that GM put in the motors. So you be hearing people saying, "Man, you got a truck motor, you ain't got no LS." All them junks LSs. Whether you get it out of Yukon, you get it out of Cadillac truck, you get it out of Camaro. Now the internals might be a little different, but the technology is all the same. That's what make it a LS motor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not ashamed to say it. Mine came out of 03 Yukon. You know what I'm saying? but it's a LS motor. Look it up. You can look the specs up. Pretty nice spec. Come around 300 horses. So, I got my headers on there. Cold air intake. They might probably got 325 or something. It's cool for me for now. I don't take nothing but some money to put some more horses in it. But you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm cool right now. I'm coming from a 305. So it's fast to me. I'm by myself. Hell, I think I got a race car. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't no big racer no way, man. Yep. Homeboy said do a garage chronicle for Usher Confessions. Yeah, them slow jam show be bumping, man. For real. Yep. Boy said you gonna hear him 5 blocks away. Dig that, homie. For real. Do y'all think Johnny Box faster than Boost Dog? Man, I don't know. I never saw Boost Dog in person, but I seen Johnny Box. I seen Cut the Check Box several times, man. That's a fast car. That's a fast car, man. Appreciate the Chevy Rider, man. Mike Paul. Yeah. Jaja in the house. Home County, man. Where you from? Who is this? Do I know that person, man? Jaja. Who was that just jumped on, man? So you from Home County? That's my Mississippi hometown right there. So who am I talking with, man? Who just jumped in the room? Yeah. Show y'all what I'm working on, man. Can I turn around? Yeah. Working on this, hold on. It's a family. Well, it was a husband and wife surprised both of their dads with a photo shoot. It was a Father's Day shoot. Man, it turned out good, man. Let me show y'all how they look. This all of them right here. They surprised their dad, man. Yep. All on right. Even the female, the wife. The two in the middle, that's the husband and wife. And dude to the right, pops to the right, that's her dad. Pops to the left is his dad. All on ride, man. That was a pretty cool shoot, man. So I'm editing now. That's what I'm doing. Trying to knock their pictures out so I can get them back to them in a timely manner, man. Yep. That's what I'm up doing, man. Behind the scenes. Trying to make it happen, man. Oh, okay, you from Lexington, did that. Okay. Trying to get this phone right, man. Man, hey, that AC blowing so good. West side. That junk blowing so good. Dripping, boy. So I got a sprinkler system under there. I might do them one day, Danny. The LED tail lights. I might do them on one day. They cool. Just hadn't did it yet, man. I'm a pretty simple guy, y'all. You already can tell. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I would do it. I like them. Yep. Yep. Thanks in the Mississippi. That's what's up, man. How do you go about finding the right people to do the swap? Kool-Aid, man. I don't know where you calling from, man, but just do your research. Check up on people. Ask around. Who doing swaps maybe in your area. That's what I did. And I narrowed it down to a couple of people. And end up going with my boy Scotty, man. The other guy, he does good too. Island man here in Memphis. He does good. I end up going with Scotty. And man, I love it, man. You just gotta do your research, man. Find out who does good work, who does it in a timely manner, who's professional about it. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Kinda shady. Hey, it be like that, man. It's not that, and that's not just swaps, man. You paint people, interior people, man. It be like that, bro. Yeah, just gotta do your research, man. Probably branch out to the next. So Savannah, Georgia. So man, I don't know how far that is from Atlanta. You might want to start looking in Atlanta or something, man. Shit, call my guy. Get that joint transporter here. Get it done. Homeboy out of Mississippi, man, does great work. Chapman, he's in Greenville, Mississippi. Chapman cold too. He take them in from all over, man. Yeah. Coop life. Coop life. Lindau. Yeah. Trying to be better. Nah, Terrence Robinson, man. I never thought about it, man. You got people that ask you, man, what you take for it? What you want for it? Well, no, what you want for it? Like, man, the car ain't for sale, so I don't want nothing for it. So, man, I give you, man, I had a nigga one time, he was so serious, man. Man, I give you 85 for it right now. That boy, he was so confident. I believe he thought I was gonna come out with the title right then and sell it to him, man. Man, 85 can't do nothing. That motherfucker sit in that garage and rot before I sell it for 85, man. Like it is. Come on now. Come on, but they're like, man, what you ever take for it, man? What it cost to get you up out of it? I was like, I don't know. I just had to hit the right number. Well, what's the right number? I don't know. You gotta call out some numbers in it, and it sound reasonable, and I know you serious. For me to even consider it, man, you gotta be somebody that I believe is serious about buying it. Yep. I would tell y'all this story. Hold on. Yeah, I would tell y'all this story about man, y'all give me a second, man. Okay, I will tell y'all this story about when I got offered the money I got offered for this car. Back when I had the rock stars on it, when the 26-inch rock stars, and it was at the shop when I was getting all my when I was getting that fiberglass back deck in the back window, changing all my wood grain to the color of the paint. When I was doing all that work right there, man, I ain't even gonna tell you the story. I'm gonna try to, if I think about it, I'll do it live when I'm around my homeboy that had my car down at that shop. Cause he, the one, can vouch for it. He called me when the white guy was in there and wanted to buy my car. How I said, man, y'all will be surprised, boy. Y'all will be surprised. I ain't gonna tell the story because y'all gonna think I'm lying anyway. You know, which I ain't got no reason to do. But I'll tell y'all about it one day. Yeah, homie, check in Atlanta, man. They might do something, man. West side, Oklahoma, Mississippi, man. It sounds so familiar, man. What town is it by? That sound familiar. I've never been there, but I have heard of it though. Real talk. Yeah. Man, appreciate that, Terrence. For real. Right, Danny. That's what I'm saying, Danny. And really, 15 is what I want when I put it for sale. When I put it up for sale. That's what I want for it. And if I ever put it up for sale, it probably mean I'm hurting or I done got into a situation where I need some quick cash. And I wouldn't mind selling it to get out of a jam if I ever came to that. Hopefully, God keep blessing me where I don't have to do that. But if I'm not in no jam and somebody want it, nah, you gotta come on. You gotta come on up higher than that because that only makes sense. The car not for sale, so you gotta do me something that's worth my while, man. You know, I could say how much I got tired of it, not a whole lot. It ain't dunk money in there. Tupelo and Emory. Okay, okay. Yeah, I know exactly where Tupelo at. Tupelo, New Albany, and all that. Yeah, pass through there going to Atlanta, man. Yeah. Priceless motoring. Yeah, man, I think that's a fair price, man. Yeah. Yeah, but you got cash, man. What you want for it? Bro, I buy it right now, man. Man, I get so sick of hearing that, man. Y'all just don't know. Yeah, y'all going to sleep, man. Folk going to sleep, man. Everybody getting out the car, man. I'm just messing off, though, man. Messing off while I'm working, man. Yeah, man, I see y'all about to go and lay it down, man. I'll be up here for a minute. And probably it's 12:30. Shit, probably about another hour when you're editing. Then I'm gonna lay it down, man. Y'all be good, man. Be blessed. Uh, keep it positive, man. Keep all that negativity away from you, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause you bring you attract what you are. So stay positive, man. You will bring positive, man. Yeah, for real, for real. I'm out, man. 7-8 shift, boy. Y'all keep it locked, man. Tomorrow and Sunday, man. Big car show coming up. I'm gonna go live a couple times. Show y'all what it's like, man. All right, I'm out, man.